Around 1 p.m. of Sunday, April 4th, this area of the Axim-Bewire beach was flooded with large sea mammals believed to be melon-headed whales. Some also call it dolphins. But as we speak, not a single one can be located here at the beach. But how unusual is the washing ashore of such animals over here in the Axim area?
It's true. What I saw is unbelievable. And I've never seen that thing before in my life. It happened on Sunday, dolphin. So you quickly run to the sea to saw what was going on. But it's very serious and it's very terrible. We don't know other poison or anything unless Fisheries Commission they come so that they can witness other they poison them or unless they.
It was my first time of seeing that, and I was shocked. So I asked some of the elders, and they told me that it might be from the oil and gas that is being generated on the sea. That's why the dolphins came ashore. But I can't tell for now where they are, where they came from, and maybe it's any other thing, and we are just shocked.
So over here at the Axim-Bewire landing beach, we have several fishermen fixing their net. And I just want to find out from them too, as to whether what happened on Sunday is something unusual to them. Boss, Frose? Peter, who are fisherman? I say, and I know, and I'm baby bear bahano. I say, whale, say, dolphin. Your friend tree. I dare test ya.
No, be see that. Fit am wa wen ya obi si da e be pan ma bleeding ya no obi mbo from da ntino se obi mpo eya ye hu bia mpetokofune wo no bo wa ye ntino bi wo bompa wa pa ba 2 ba 3 na wo da ba wodi no bu ya den pa mpetokofune pa no wo na wa ye no bo no so wo kwano wo pa ebi no wa ton low kura no be 7 million.
The Fisheries Commission says that it has so far buried not less than 30 of these mammals that found themselves on the shores of Axim.
Mammals or the dolphins which were found alive were released back into the sea. Those that were dead, in collaboration with the FDA, the EPA, and the environmental health officer for Axim, we organized the dead ones onto a truck which were disposed of at the dump site of the Insma East municipality the following day. So we do not recommend the consumption of the dead dolphins given the situation that we have at hand. Our recommendation is that all fishers who have them in their possession should make them available to the environmental health officer for proper disposal.
Obviously, these are some of the mammals that have actually found its way into the community. But why are they still here? And why are residents still refusing to give these mammals back to the regulators to actually bury them?
I still believe that almost like 70% are still in their various houses, but they don't want to return it back because they think it's a meat to them. And secondly, they think when they brought it back, they are going to be arrested. They are going to be arrested because the police and the food and drug board people came around to save the other species and to bury the other species. But I believe that it's still, after I'm speaking now, there is still, when you go to their various houses, we can still find some of the pieces are right there.
So these are some of the sea mammals, generally referred to as dolphins, that were actually washed ashore at the Axim-Bewire beach. And I've come to Axim-Bewire, so where we have fishmongers over here who actually spend more than 4,000 Ghana cedis buying some of these whales. The EPA says they've actually buried some, and they are appealing to the public to actually hand over these things. The fishmongers are saying that they spend so much in buying these things, and over here, as you can see, they've actually chopped some, which were actually ready for the market. But upon hearing that the authorities are calling for these things back for barrier, they are rather appealing to government to help them to get their money back so that they can return these chopped dolphins or whales and even the untouched ones.
The mechanics are beyond one, Yet, say, be a wabble, say, be a poison woman as a point, it is a
Sisi ye twetwa nyina ye kɔtwe gu bola. Nti pɔtwo 40 million. Ebumpo no so ye bɛyɛ ne de kakra mpo yɛn so yɛn fɛn kita ye sike de di ye dwa nyina ne ye de akɔtɔ na me sisi a wabɛto ye twetwa nyina akɔtwe gu bola. Ebi mpo otwetwa mpo no wagye 2 million ansa na otwetwa. Ti yesra mo ye nim ya akɔtɔ so awie. Ti abɛn mo ayi why ipɔmcho. Mo ayi kakra mpo yɛn so yɛn fɛn so ye dwa kyerɛ no. Sisi akagye lo ne ye de akɔtɔ da de ya. Sisi akɔtwe nyina akɔgu bola de nsa na asamaba. So,
I mean, that is a call from here. And as it can be seen, I mean, these are all some of the whales that actually washed ashore the Axim-Bewire beach. And they found themselves here at the fishmongers joint. To find out if some of these mammals have not actually found themselves to the homes and markets of Axim, I have come to Upper Axim to see where they have been smoking these fishes. And over here you can see it's a yard where fishes are actually smoked here. And I'm told all these blood stains that we see over here came from the mammals that were initially brought here. As the fishmongers await for any refund before they release these mammals that are now being smoked over here, they are already being prepared for the market. And for any possible prevention of a possible poisoning to the general public, the Environmental Protection Agency and the rest must quickly see how best they can actually pay them back their money or find ways of getting these things from them before they get to the public. For Citi News, I'm Akwesi Ejenim Bolaso in Axim.